D'Amato once said, fear is like fire. It can cook for you or burn you down. The key is mastering it, not letting it master you.
Teddy Atlas taught us that life itself is a fight. Doctors, lawyers, teachers, boxers, we're all in the ring. It's not about the punches you throw, it's about the ones you take and whether you rise again when the world knocks you down. Every champion you admire, Ali, Tyson, Marciano, they were Maya. Ali, Tyson, they'll doubt you, push you, test your resolve. But the greatest fight is within the ring, is your canvas, paint it with your courage. Ali and Frazier, their rivalry burned. Through Manila's heat, respect was earned. Leonard and Hearns and battles of pride. Through every punch, their legacies collide. Cuz said, your rival sharpens your edge. And these warriors fought without a hedge. In every round, in every fight, they proved the heart is the strongest might. Foreman returned with the champion's will, proving that age couldn't break his skill. Gaddy's heart with his eyes shut tight, knocked out doubts in a warrior's fight. Duran's hands of stone, Leonard's grace, Marciano's fist, unyielding pace. Cuz said, endurance builds the crown, and the stories lift us when we're down. Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise in the ring of fire. Their spirit never dies. Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise in the ring of fire. The spirit never dies. Marciano, unbeaten and true, a heavyweight king who always knew. Cuz said, the greatest strength is grit, and Rocky's fire never quit. Walcott fell to that final blow, a knockout remembered forever, it shows. Through every round, his name survives, the undefeated heart in countless lives. Jimmy Wild, the smallest flame, a mighty atom with a towering name. Cuz said size doesn't measure heart, and Wild proved it round by round with art. From flyweights to featherweights, their power displayed. In every punch, their courage shade. Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise in the ring of fire. Their spirit never dies. Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise in the ring of fire. The spirit never dies. Evander Holyfield, the real deal's name, a lion of courage unmatched in fame. Cuz said, courage defines the great, and Holyfield stood through every gate. From Tyson's rage to Bo's great might, Holyfield rose through every fight. A champion's roar, his legacy stands, built through battles and fearless hands. Gotti and Ward, the trilogy burned through brutal rounds. Respect was earned, cuz said, a fight's not just for the crown. It's where two warriors refused to back down. Through blood and pain, they built their bond, a testament to battles fought beyond. Buster Douglas, the underdog's call, stood tall as Tyson's reign would fall. Cuz said, belief wins every war, and Douglas proved what heart is for. Through tragedy and doubt, he rose to reign. A moment of greatness forever retained. Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise in the ring of fire. Their spirit never dies. Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise in the ring of fire. Their spirit never dies. Hagler and Hearns, 3 rounds of fire. 2 warriors fueled by relentless desire. Cause said the fiercest wars defined the great, and their punches shook the sport's gate. Through brutal exchanges, their stories stayed. Two fighters who left their hearts in the fray.
The feared and strong, a heavyweight king who didn't last long. Cause said power must be controlled by the mind, and Liston's path was one of a kind.
Rocky Marciano, the unbeaten star, fought through battles, his fire burned far. Cause said an iron will builds the throne, and Marciano's fists were his kingdom stone. Tooney's mind, a tactician's might, outsmarted Dempsey in the ring's light. Cause said a clever fighter will always prevail, and Tunney's brilliance wrote history's tale. Through strategy and skill, he claimed his throne, a boxer whose legacy stands alone. With every round, his genius inspired a champion of wit, forever admired. The mighty wild, small but bold, a flyweight king whose story is told. Cause said a fighter's heart defies the size, and Jimmy Wild proved that in everyone's eyes. Through knockout power and a fearless drive, he kept the fire of the sport alive. Wild's fist wrote boxing's lore, a pioneer whose name will endure.
Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise. In the ring of fire, the spirit never dies.
Legends rise, their stories ignite. Through the ring of fire, their spirits alight. Ali's courage, Tyson's might, Duran's grit, shining bright. Marciano's power, Leonard's pace, Chavez's heart, Pep's grace. In every punch, their stories remain, guiding us forward through joy and pain. The greatest champions teach us more than victory. They teach us to rise, to endure, and to inspire. In every fight, we find the courage to ignite our own fire!
Rise in the fire, let it light your soul. Every punch, every step towards your goal. Through the battle, through the fight, legends rise. In the ring